week without him, and that helps if he doesn't play tomorrow, that at least we've had a couple games to deal with it, because I didn't know if we could get through our tournament without him.
Coach, how much does your schedule help you? I imagine with the schedule that you guys played, you are not intimidated by anybody.
Well, I think it gives us the confidence that we played against great teams, and we've had some success, and know that, you know, we weren't that far away from other games. So, you know, the guys believe they can play with these guys, and now they're on a stage where they have an opportunity to try to go prove it.
What about your relationship with Coach Alford? When we were at the selection viewing party, he goes, "Oh man, Coach Monson, I can't believe it."
Yeah, I don't think either. You know, you don't really want to play friends, but I think also, you know, that when you have respect for somebody, if you go out and play golf with your brother or somebody you really care about, you're also, when it's time, there's nobody that you want to beat more too, you know, because you respect and you know how good they are, what they do. And so it'll be a great game, but in that regard, but also I think whoever wins, the other one is going to have a sincere happiness that their friend is moving on.
In terms of all the players that you've coached over the years, where does Casper rank? Because obviously, two-time Conference Player of the Year, and I mean, he just scores at will.
Well, I always tell him, you know, I want to. Everybody asks me that question. I want to put you up there, but you know, how can I put you ahead of those Gonzaga guards when you've never been in the NCAA tournament? So, you know, he definitely has always been one of the special ones. I mean, not just that, but he's come in and just evolved over the course of his career. And now, you know, to lead this program into the NCAA tournament, you know, he's right there with the Matt Santangelos and Quentin Halls in my book. And I got to say Chris Paul, because I coached him in the USA basketball. And to me, a point guard is measured by wins and stuff. Well, Chris Paul never lost that summer, so he's probably going to be at the best. And then those Gonzaga guards, and now with Cass leading us to the NCAA tournament and the wins he's given this program, he's in an elite level in my book.
Coach, you talked about the expectations being different from a Minnesota to a Long Beach or New Mexico, but this year the expectations were high on you guys. With that, what are the expectations right now in the tournament? Is it enough just to get here, or you guys expecting a little run?
Well, that's something I've really talked to him every day about this week, you know, and that was one of the things I really felt. I told him this today. I really felt like I let the team down at Minnesota when we came, because we really worked hard to get to the NCAAs that year, and we were one of the first teams out in an 8-9 game. And I said, you know, and I told him this a month ago. I said, you know, playing in the NCAA tournament is not as fun as everybody says. You know, you have to win in the NCAA tournament to have fun. And I think our guys realize that. But, you know, I think until you get out on the court and see how they respond, because they've never been here before, you don't know. Some teams, it is, you know, it's obvious when you watch them. It is, you know, their whole goal was just to get here. Other teams, they're so ignorant as far as they've never been here. And I think we have the right combination, which we had at Gonzaga. You have the experience playing basketball and playing together, but you don't have experience in the NCAA tournament. And I think that's a good thing, because it's kind of like they don't understand how many people are really watching and how different it really is. They just go play, and hopefully our guys will do that tomorrow.
The fact that you mentioned Gonzaga, the fact that they've still been a power and an elite team, it's got to make you feel good about everything you did with that program.
Yeah, it does. You know, to always be linked to that program now, and you know, I think it was great what we accomplished, and other programs have done that, the Butlers and the George Masons and those, but how they've sustained it is incredible. I can't take credit for what they've done sustaining it, but to be linked to starting it will always be something that I treasure and value.
Tomorrow, how do you do it? How do you get that?